Nakashima. What's up, YouTube? RichGamer997 here. Today we are back on MLB The Show 18, Road to the Show. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
Runner in scoring position.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Richard. And that retires the side.
I hate playing in domes.
Ready for another chance? Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Striding in fly out in the first.
Rich, prime time.
Jamming up, pitch that fastball in the corner.
First pitch coming, here it is. Not his best effort that
he
time.
got that knuckle curve, that nasty.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit, find themselves on base, and maybe drive this guy's pitch.
Thought it was going to be already had.
So striding forward now, Rendell Gritcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Prime time has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down.
Primetime has no main position. He plays wherever they need him to. Left field, second base, first base.
As a former pitcher
and
yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again. Rich. Prime time. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, man, especially when you're kind of due.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now time is called, and we'll have it. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Justin Smoak. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a top out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks.
So, on the Indians, I'm a bench player. I'm not a starter yet. Working my way up to becoming a starter. Well, Primetime is working his way up to becoming a starter. So I only play certain games. I don't play every game. Batting contact. Get my contact power up. Contact right is up to 70. Wow. Yeah, we're on a losing streak. We even lost to the Reds. Today's game early forecast. Score 1 to 5, 3 to 4, 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 6 to 7, 3 to 4, 6 to 4, 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 2 to 10.
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians.
Hopefully we should be able to win all these games, or at least 2 out of the 3.
Mike Clevenger gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
For a minute, I thought that was going to be a home run.
Striding in for the Indians.
It's a good thing I didn't give up chasing it.
Drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
So.
0-1 the count.
Oh, come on. And it was like that early on the swing? Wow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Curveball.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Now that's popped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Abreu.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
1 out. Man, at first.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got to.
That thing was way off. That fucking thing didn't even go the right direction.
Prime time comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Thought it was going to hit the line.
Here's the 0-1, right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? He's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it. He's having a real strong beginning to this season.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yes, today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep. Not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
0-2.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Rich prime time. He singled in 2 trips to the plate.
They're going to intentionally walk me, you douchebag.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
Go back, stupid.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Didn't see that there. I thought he was tagging up.
Alex Verdugo.
He wasn't tagging up at all.
Spot here, 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now for the White Sox. Jose Abreu has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Primetime going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a four-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's...
So stepping in, the wall. Oh, they tied it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
And this is what good Major League hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. And it looks like
two singles. Come on, Francisco Mejia. You got to drive me in.
Book shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat.
Prime time is ready for the run. Even if it's a sac fly, at least we win the game. Or we'll take the lead. No, we'll win because it's the bottom of the ninth.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. Garcia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the Indians walk off as winners.
Sac fly, and Mejia came through on that one.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield,
and that's just what he did. Fly.
Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Oh, man, he put everything into that throw. And the prime time is so slow.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was
The position is prime time playing today.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, game. Danny Salazar gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty. Danny Salazar has been a little bit of a strange guy to figure out. His stuff really plays. Three-pitch mix, great fastball, really good slider, and a straight changeup. The problem with Danny Salazar is he doesn't have command of his secondary pitches. If he has changeup command, he can be as good as anybody in baseball.
On to first, and they get the double play. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Not today, Jose.
Stepping into the box, Rich Primetime. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
They got the lead already. 2-0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh,
Sliders in for a strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably. They come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of them.
Oh, stupid.
And they're going to hold it to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Thought he was going to catch it, but he didn't. That looked like it hurt. It landed on that ball.
And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive.
Naquin hasn't been doing good, so who knows how it's going to go here. He got jammed. Go back, fool. Why the hell did he start running?
Digging in for his second at bat.
Gotta check to see if this shit got auto run or something.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
My slider. Laid on that swing.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, like
3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. 1-2 now.
Pop that one up. And right off the end of the bat. Chasing that stupid slider.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. Prime time.
Tyler
Runner at first with 1 gun in the inning.
So he had the day off yesterday. That's why I played left field.
And a dive, but he's back in.
That's why Prime Time is playing left field.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Give Prime Time a starting position, man.
Ready to take his hacks again, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer.
He's batting left-handed. He's a switch hitter. I think next time I'm going to make my batter a switch hitter.
Oh, they've got him ticked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second in the...
Hey, that should have been, it should have been a balk. Because he stood there for so fucking long, ready to pitch. And then he steps off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Got all underneath that shit.
2 down. Striding into the box, Domingo Escobedo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Yeah, I was pitching them.
Ready with the 0-2. On the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster.
Yeah, hitting went home too.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Prime Time comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Sorry, Mr. Anderson, not today.
Stepping in, Rich Prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat.
He pitches 4-seam slider, change-up. He's probably going to go fastball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
Nope.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a two-run ball game now. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
I hate stealing on the left-handers, man. It's such a pain.
Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Prime time. Leads on second with one gone in the
terrible.
inning.
I guess I got to spend some more money and buy some.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
A little bit more speed.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's mad.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we've seen in the game today? And that was his third tonight. And it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been
Francisco Mejia, 1 for 3, 2-run home run in the second.
A lot of guys think now that
hopefully he can get another 2-run home run right here.
As good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The 2-2, and the runner's breaking for third.
Got
him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down.
You run anyway with
it's been a nice night for baseball.
Either he strikes out or he hit
the
it.
White Sox DH, Nicky Delmonico. He worked a bases loaded walk in his last at-bat.
No one on, 2 outs.
Hit sharply on the ground. Prime time, fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half for the inning. So nothing doing in the White Sox.
We got 11 hits, so 9 hits.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
Good. Welcome to the stream.
MLB Network's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on Drew Homerun, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh,
he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, Dero. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Prime time, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted the other way out to left center. Anderson is there, and the side is So striding in, Will Lustig. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-2.
Went left field, second, first.
1-1-1. On the ground to first. Oh,
what
and
the
he can't
fuck?
come up with it.
Oh. Damn it, what the hell was that? Why didn't he pick the fucking ball up?
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rich Primetime. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Primetime is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Find the ball. Find the ball. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
The 1-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And
it's a home run.
This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Indians have come back to tie things at 3.
That's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a
wow,
bad
I can't
call in
believe
the
he
rearview
hit that
mirror.
ball from all the way down there. That's a curveball.
And didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason
he
to
hit
be
that
even more
curveball
mad.
for a home run. Look how low that ball is.
Up next for Chicago, Will Lustig.
Will Lustig.
Now 1-1-1 attempt here.
Oh, come on, stupid.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Damn, why is he messing up first base? I hate playing
Striding
first base.
forward now is the DH.
He turned the wrong way to run towards the ball. Like, why did he spin around the wrong way?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's off for second. Left side. And the throw here is dropped.
Oh,
in the dirt
shit.
to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
They're going to cut him from first base.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia waits on it. 1 away. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Rich Primetime. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row.
I know. It is so hard that he gets doubles and triples in this game, man. You know, you got to hit it in the gap to get a double.
If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
2-2. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And welcome back to and tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in
this 4-game series.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Primetime. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wow, in the bottom of the 9th.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dominic Chavez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Dominic Chavez.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
I don't know where they're pulling these guys from. What is he, a freaking pinch hitter?
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Michael Brantley. I thought it was just the 8th. How the hell is it? Well, no, it was the 9th.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Chicago White Sox.
Yeah, Chicago, which has a terrible record, beat us 3 games out of 4. Thanks. I'm ready for the slump. Prime time is ready for the slump. Show durability, batting clutch. Go with power right here. Power 7.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Yeah. AAA, AA, 106 hits in AA, 118 hits in AAA, 69 hits in the majors, and 28 right now in the 2020 season.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way
2017, Rays in 2018. So, record's not terrible, I guess.
Anthony Banda gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a
6 and 25
record. Pitcher doesn't want to have it. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin.
Well, this time I only got one
He's an
home run.
imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
All underneath. Oh no, it landed. Go back, fool, go back.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, this
I thought he was going to catch. I thought that was out.
There's just
I
another
stopped
example.
running.
And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he
going.
still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
On to Rizzo.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Prime time. Loves it. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Rich, prime time. He reached on a single in his first try.
Oh, yeah. Went out of his zone and got that one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. This is flared right back over the mound.
Hit it right
the second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play.
Wow.
Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He's rolled
You need
into
to put the ball up over somebody's head and end up hitting it to him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Rich, prime time.
No, that's because I chased the friggin' balls out of
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on,
Hit
come on.
on the ground at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but got earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
If he was running faster, he wouldn't have to slide for that ball.
In his last trip.
It looked like he was jogging out there to it.
The 1-1 home. The air out to right. Prime time is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rays strand a pair. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich, prime time, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Anthony Banda earns win number 4 on the season. Alex Colomé records the save.
Usually when you go the opposite direction with the hit, and I need to go the opposite direction with the hit, I hit it down the middle, kinda. Oh, we only got one hit in that game. It's terrible. Batting clutch is going down.
Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, striding in for the Indians, Rich, prime time. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Rich, prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right.
Home run.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you. And he sure did right there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rich, prime time, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on the first.
Come on, that's bullshit. I'm saying.
Forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double. Digging in and looking for more. Eddie Rosario,
Damn.
2 for 3 with
I
a
was pitching
double
that
on
one
his line
home
so
again,
far.
man. Like, I'm pitching my home for the day. What the fuck? We missed the ball. Wow.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game.
Nice execution right there.
In now for Cleveland.
11-4. Oh my God.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Slide and a stop by Walker. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Twins posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Jake Diekman.
Their pitching just gave up the game.
Daytime baseball here on ML. Coming to the plate now, Rich Primetime, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Let's see if I can bat clutch.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on it kind of.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left
field. It's a home
field.
run, baby. Let's go.
Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
I think I need to go buy one of those pink bats.
And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Danny Matthews comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
Oh,
this deflects right off him. He hit the corner and tries for third.
He's out.
And he'll make it to third base.
Oh, come on. Just need a little bit more arm strength. It would have been out. I shouldn't have died for that Super Bowl. I thought it was going to go over the wall. I tried to jump and dive instead.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Primetime. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, got me on that stupid slider. Oh. Way too early on that swing.
There's a swing and a high drive.
That's another home run, baby. Let's go. That's number 2 of the game.
Gone.
That pink bat is lucky today. Go buy me one of them pink bats after this game is over.
Shot to left center, his second
I'm going to change the color of my bat to pink.
Pile on, it's now 6-0.
Pink is my lucky color, it seems like.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The next twin up, Danny Matthews.
The batter, designated hitter, Danny Matthews.
Matthews had me looking like a fool last time out in the outfield.
Swing,
not this time.
high drive, left field and deep. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They won't. Ready for another shot now. Rich Primetime. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
That last at-bat, he didn't crushed that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
From the stretch. Popped him up.
Oh, pop that one up.
Walker has a play.
Damn, that ball is high.
2 down. Here's Byron Buxton.
You shouldn't lose points for that because it's a pop-up.
But they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play,
Rich Primetime will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And the 2-out threat will not. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 5. The 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
That's a fucking home run.
That one is out of here. This game is
tied. A lot of home runs with the pink bats today, boy. I thought the pink bat was lucky for me. I guess not.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air.
Come on, why the hell am I running backwards?
Moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
My only reaction is just to run backwards because all the time the ball is always hitting back towards the wall.
8th inning coming up.
Man, but you're leading by 6
Minnesota
runs.
came back and won that game.
Let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse.
It's terrible. The Indians' pitching is just bad. Pitching is just, at least it's not as bad as the Reds. The Reds was terrible, but it seems like the Indians are showing their weakness right now. Speed, reaction, at current cap. So I can't do speed, which sucks. And that guy's slow as shit. And I do reaction. (22-20). Boston is killing it. 29-10. Wow. I need to ask for a trade again. Go to Boston this time. Ask for another trade. The Indians ain't going right.
Tuesday night baseball now. Danny Salazar, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be
464, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs. Prime time is holding his own for a guy that doesn't have a position.
In his last 3 starts,
he's a bench player.
Really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And opposite field as he lines this down.
There we go. That should bring one home. It'll give me a double.
A base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this?
That dude stopped at fucking third.
Game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days.
Let's see, they're going to walk him.
This guy's dinner tastes different.
Oh, he crushed it.
In the air out towards shallow right.
Oh, shallow right. That's an out.
And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the one.
Yeah, I still can't see the play that's going on. I need to fix where I can see the play that's going on in the outfield, even though I'm running the bases.
Well, Ben, I think
damn, Boston to put up 9 runs. Holy shit.
Right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string
friggin' wheelsman came off the wagon already. Holy crap.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely
9-1
nice
the fourth. Our pitching that went home again. They took the day off.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now, Francisco Mejia for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Mejia.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yep, Indians are definitely on the slump, boy.
Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The 1-2, and there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
I should have kept running. I don't know why I stopped. I thought it was
now in the
make
box, Rich Primetime. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently.
Stayed low, and it was out of the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I could have hit that fastball.
Do you take your chances in this situation?
Probably gonna hit it for a home run, but I'm not gonna take the chance.
He's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row and dived
instead I went and bounced that one on the fucking ground.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground out to second.
Oh, you bitch.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Oh. Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot
down
right there,
away.
Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Pulled toward right center field. Primetime is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. One in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So at the plate, Rich Primetime.
Second baseman, Rich Primetime.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hops this one up.
There you go. Oh, damn it. He caught it.
2 down.
I thought it was going to be in the outfield. Wow.
10-1, the final
Not that we had a chance to win that game anyway because we were 10-1. They had 1 run and that was it.
Rick Porcello earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in a very
It's crazy. Their pitching is just giving up all the games, man.
Now from downtown Cleveland. Stepping up now, Rich Primetime, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sail into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Echeverria has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Yeah, contact versus left.
Back
sucks.
from Progressive Field as we're trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gaddis as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Up the wall.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was.
Striding in once again, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he fouls this one off.
Damn.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
He start hitting the ball in the dirt.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Damn, bases loaded.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Primetime coasts under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Got his job done there.
Here's Juan Lagares, runner in scoring position with 2
Juan
runs.
Lagares in Boston.
Now
Boston
the 1
put
and
up
1
seven.
Skied in the air to
7-0.
straightaway left. Primetime has a play, and that ends the inning.
And Boston
Here's
came
J.D.
to
Martinez.
our house
He went
and
deep
handed
earlier, and
us
he's 2 for 4 to
ass
this point.
whoopings.
J.D. Martinez.
Here now the 2-2.
This time they didn't even allow a
Swing by
fucking run.
Martinez, and this is driven to left.
And that's a home run.
Primetime
So
looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with
That's
2
a
away
home
in
run.
the inning. Well, they've got
Oh,
the
man.
elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they ready for another chance. Rich Primetime. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
they brought up all left-handed pitching. Or is the same guy
The
pitching?
windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maybe not as this stays up in the air long enough to.
Damn. Thought that was another
It's
home
something
run.
that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
He has a no-hitter. He didn't allow one fucking hit. Not one person on the team got a hit, including myself.
Well, you don't have to look too
Including
far to find our
Primetime.
top
Primetime
player
didn't
in the
get a hit
game.
at
I'd
all.
say anytime you throw a
So now his hitting streak is over. Baltimore, 26-18. Well, guys, that's going to do it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Peace.